Hey guys, it's Fitcher123 here, and welcome back to episode number 14 of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode. Last episode we had that live episode where we were struggling in January, as we're pretty much halfway there. This episode will round off the window as we first face West Ham at home, then we travel to Stoke, and then go into the second leg of the semi-finals with a 3-1 deficit. So a big episode. We need to get back to winning ways, and hopefully we can with a good start here against 4th place West Ham. So a huge match for us as we got humiliated by Norwich in the last episode. It's a pretty strong team. Lislow in goal, Smith, Jorgensen, Schindler, Love in defense, Moy, Sabitzer, and Hogg in the midfield. Then Kachunga, Mounier, and Pavone leading, not leading the line, but in the forward position. So huge match here as West Ham are doing really well, you know, not compared to real life as you see Bilic. Of course, not with the Hammers anymore. And they have a pretty good side. Adrian in goal starting instead of Hart. Zabaleta, Collins, Reed, and Creswell. That right side is definitely not the strongest and fastest. Obiang and Noble in the middle. Antonio, Lanzini, and Arnautovic further forward. And Hernandez up top. So a good attack with West Ham. Their defense could be leaky, so hopefully we can expose that, get some goals, and win this match. In the last few months, as maybe we have an early chance here as Hogg. Tries to look back inside, but tackled, and Moy wins it back, however. Maybe this could be our first chance, as Mounier turns his defender, goes to the shot over the bar. Obiang takes it, finds Arnautovic. Arnautovic gets around his defender, into Hernandez. Hernandez back. Smith is there, and we can get it away. As a poor pass, and Hernandez goes through a slid pass by Mark Noble, somehow makes it through to the Mexican, who puts it away. And it gives West Ham the goal just 20 minutes in. So one of the first chances in the match and the first goal here for the visitors as they go up early. We haven't been playing extremely poorly, and surprised to see that happen as we try to pass the ball back out. As you see, Noble here goes inside. Actually, Hernandez with the slidden shot, not the pass. So a good pass by Noble. Hernandez, oh, it just goes through his body. No, thanks FIFA. Hernandez gives West Ham an early 1-0 lead. Moy there under some tight control and loses possession. So Obiang, Hogg wins it. Back into Mounier, into Sabitzer. Sabitzer going through. This needs to be a goal. And he shanks it. Sums up the best 2 months. But we win it back, and maybe we could have one final chance, but no. First half ends. It was an alright half. We just need to, you know, have that killer ball in the final third. Not to worry yet. You know, you still are in this game, so you can definitely come back in the second half and get a goal or two to at least get something from this match. So, tight match. Hopefully in the second half we can pull through and get a few goals to get 3 points. Hogg has space. He finds Pavone. Pavone finds Mounier. Mounier into Kachunga. Kachunga going through. Kachunga, great save by the keeper. Needed to put that away, just not taking our chances. And we throw it out quickly. Hogg into Sabitzer. Sabitzer over the top. Pavone should be there. He nods it on. Mounier. Mounier going through. Mounier going through. Goes for the shot. Adrian with the save. Kachunga. Kachunga with the shot. Mounier couldn't get to the rebound, and we had to put that shot away. Good save, Adrian, but we needed that. And then now we try to get another chance, but taken away by West Ham. Oh, we win the ball back. Casey Palmer looks into Kachunga. Kachunga couldn't get the shot. Palmer with the shot. And just had to put it on goal, but just right at the keeper. Just outside the box. We need a good free kick here as Pavone steps up. Come on, can he be the man and put this away? It's Pavone with the strike. Just over, and Adrian with the great save. As a Sabitzer finds Zonka. Jorgensen into Kachunga. Kachunga back into Jorgensen. Jorgensen going through. The center back with the shot. And the strikers couldn't put it away, so we give it to our center back. And Jorgensen saves a point at the last second. As Jorgensen played through. The Dane goes through, puts the finish past the keeper. And how is he so clinical and our strikers can't put away the shot? Great strike across the keeper. No chance. We at least get a point. I'll take it. You know, we should have won this match, but a point's a point. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and our center back saves us the game there. So that wraps it up. Crucial goal by Jorgensen in the final seconds of the match to get us the draw, and it wasn't pretty by any means. We definitely should have won that match. Just some terrible finishing, and definitely our performance was not good. But we came away with the point. I'll take it. You know, West Ham have been playing good this season in 4th place, so we get a point, and now we have to go to a rainy night in Stoke. So after the match, an offer comes in for Kachunga, but he's had a pretty good season for us. I'm not going to be trying to sell him, as we've definitely been lacking in that position, so he's going to stay. Hopefully we can get some offers for players we have listed, and I'm scouting some other pre-contract signings, so hopefully in a few days we can see how they look, and we'll probably make one more pre-contract signing before the end of the window. But if nothing else happens, we'll head into the next match against Stoke, and hopefully you can return to winning ways. So an offer comes in for Hogg here. He hasn't had the worst of seasons, but you know, we have players like Billing coming through. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to negotiate an offer. His value is 3.8. So if you can get like 6 million for him, I'm down to accept that. So we'll see what Tony Pulis says, as we'll propose. Yeah, we'll go 6 million first. We'll see what they say. Maybe max I'll go, or the minimum I'll sell him for is like 5 million. So we'll see what they say. Hopefully they accept that. They only want 4.8. As I don't really care about a sell-on clause. You know, he's not the youngest, so he's not going to really be increasing in value. So if we can get him, sell him for 5.5, I'll take that. As we'll see what they say. And they do accept that. So if Hogg is to leave, that would mean Billing would come in. So 5.5 million there. You know, it's a starting player, but you know, he's definitely replaceable, and that would really help us out in bringing in another signing. So a big match here against Stoke. Of course, haven't got a win in the past few matches, so we need to come back here. As a Stoke have a pretty strong team, got the 5 at the back. Lopez, Martinzini, Shawcross, Zuma, and Moreno. Pretty good defense. Further forward, Joe Allen and James Cameron. Then Shaqiri, Diouf, and Bittencourt. So pretty good Stoke team. As we definitely going to be a tough match here away. Of course, Hogg does not start in the team as he is finalizing negotiations with West Brom. So Billing comes in. As other than that, the only change is Timo Kehrer comes in for Schindler, as well as Ince in for Pavone. So a big match here. We need to get a win. We just need to do so, and we need you know, we need some goals. We need a clean sheet, and we need the 3 points. And Moy tries to get it up quickly, but instead we give it away again. As a Joe Allen looks into Diouf. Diouf finds Cameron. Cameron looks into Allen. Allen with a shot. Good save whistle. So from the cross it comes in. Billing should be there, but instead Zuma gets to the head just over the bar. As a Butland clears, and the header comes in. Sabitzer on the ball. Back into Mounier. Mounier plays a 1-2. Sabitzer going through. Sabitzer with the shot. Great save, Butland. He comes out, punches it away, and fouled. We had to put that away. And Mounier is down to make it even worse. I think this is the chance. I took, well, we could play Kachunga at striker, but what a, alright, let's see. Man, that sucks. I guess Mounier hasn't played that well, but still, that just sucks to have him off like that. So we're going to put Woodburn down on the right-hand side. Kachunga plays up top. We needed to put that shot away with Sabitzer, and to make it even worse, we have an injury. And Lopez back to Indy, and that's how the first half ends. We did have the best chance of the match so far, but it was Stoke who had more of the shots. We need to improve in the second half. We have the same problems of finishing like in the last match. And without our out-and-out striker, we need to change something in the second half. So if we can do so, come on the Terriers. And at 10 minutes left to play, we can definitely get a goal here, as Woodburn flicks it around his defender. Woodburn keeps going. Woodburn with the cross. Sabitzer with the shot. Butland with another save, and we'll cross it in again. As Allen with the acrobatic clearance. And Diouf now on the ball. Looks into Sabitzer, or Shaqiri. Shaqiri keeps going. Shaqiri with the finesse shot. I don't know why I said free kick. And Moy clears it off the bar. More drama in this match. And maybe this could be the last chance, as we fail to win the header, and that's how it ends. So a pretty entertaining 0-0 draw, but it's still another point. Really had the chances there. Butland saved Stoke a few times, so we really need to put away our chances. And another dropped points, but at least it's not a loss. That's the best we can take. And now we have to head into this next game against Norwich and come back from 3 goals. The worst news for Huddersfield, as Steve Mounier is out for 7 months. 7 months with an ACL injury. That's disastrous. So we have our first team striker out for the rest of the season. That's terrible, as Depoitre's not going to do anything. We're definitely not going to loan out Billing. He's probably going to be starting for us. So maybe we're going to have to bring in a striker now. I'm not sure what to do, as hopefully the Hog deal will go through in the next few days. We'll see what happens with that. That's just terrible. We might have to bring up Sam Davis. Terrible news. Mooney out for 7 months, so we might even miss some of the next season, as we have this next match in the Carabao Cup. As no word on the Hog deal yet, as I don't think it went through. No, it hasn't gone through yet. Maybe in the transfer hub it shows if the deal went through. As still negotiating, so we'll see what happens in the next few days with that. As you know, if we do sell Hog, we could bring in Winks, Bezoer, Davies. We could bring in Pinedo. We'll see in the next few days. Looked at a few more players on pre-contract, so hopefully, if we don't bring in anyone, we'll bring in another pre-contract signing. But next match against Norwich, that's some terrible news that we lost Mounier, but we just got to move on. And in this match, we have to get 3 goals. Pretty unlikely, but I still think we can do it. Come on, the Terriers, let's go. We can't let Norwich embarrass us like this.
Of course, just 4 teams left, and the scene is set for a great game between 2 of them here. Which side will get through?
So a crucial match here in the second leg of the semis. Norwich just destroyed us in the first leg. You know, some players did work for them. Nelson Oliveira came up with a goal. They made a few changes from the last match, and we did as well. As we brought in some squad players, but we just need to get the 3 goals. You know, we can do it with any of our players in the sides, but it's just whether we're up to it in this match. As a Green comes in goal, had a young eye, Hefla, Schindler, Malone in defense. Williams, Hogg probably making his last appearance, and Palmer in the midfield. Van Lampard and Pavone on the wings, and Depoitre at the striking position. You know, this is the huge game for the Belgian. Mounier out for 7 months. He's the next guy as our striker. So if he wants to have a spot in the first team or in the club, he has to come up with a big performance. A huge game. I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to attack this whole match, and hopefully we can get at least 3 goals or even more to progress into the finals. Keeps going. Williams with the tackle, no foul, and Palmer looks back. Depoitre keeps going a little. Go for the strike. Gunn with the good save, and Pinto clears. Depoitre looking back. He finds Hogg. Hogg keeps going. Hogg with the space. Hogg keeps going with the shot. Deflection. We've had the pressure in this first half, but no goals so far, and we need 3 in the second half. I don't know how we're going to do it, but, you know, at least we have the pressure. We've had the desire to score, but we just need to put it in the back of the net. As now Toffolo running down the left. He just keeps running, keeps going. Looks the ball on the side. Comes into Pritchard. Great save by Green. Schindler moving up. Pavone back into Schindler. Schindler keeps going. Schindler cuts it back. Schindler finds Depoitre. Depoitre needs the shot. Another save by Gunn. And I think it's over. Just have not had the good enough chances. Gunn has been in standing form. But it comes into Woodburn. Woodburn needs to finish. And another save by Angus Gunn. How is he doing this? So that's it then. Final whistle. 0-0. We had the pressure, just couldn't get the goals. Poor result. We lose 3-0 in aggregate. Congratulations to Norwich. They deserved it. They destroyed us in the first leg. In the second leg, we just didn't have the firepower. Poor result. But we just got to focus now on the Premier League and returning back to form. So we'll get to deadline day. Hopefully we can make a few signings and try to strengthen the squad. So the transfer of Jonathan Hogg did go through. He only got $4 million, which sucks. So I don't even know if we can bring in anyone, to be honest. As we actually have another match in the FA Cup, so I don't even know if we'll be able to get to the transfer window. So we have 4.2 million right now. We'll see. We have 38,000 in the wage budget. I actually might not bring in anyone. This is a tough one. I could bring in someone on loan, but they're on high wages. I'm not really sure what to do now, as I thought we were going to get a lot more, but I guess that could have been the wrong deal. As we could go for a pre-contract deal, maybe someone like Ozzy Coop. Yeah, these guys are too expensive, so we could try getting Ozzy Coop. He looks like a great player, as used him in FIFA, what was it, 15? He's pretty well rounded. Maybe not. I'm not sure actually. We got Rodolfo Pizarro. You could get someone like Hinteregger. It'll be a tough decision. We actually might have to wait till next episode. I didn't think of the FA Cup being next, so I was thinking first of going in. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. So as it stands right now, Hogg is sold, so that means Billing goes into the starting 11. Which then means that we have Williams. And then we don't really have anyone. So I guess we would either have to bring in someone on loan. I actually might do that. I might bring someone on loan and then get some pre-contract signings. I also wanted to make some improvements to the youth academy. So if we had around, we could make some pretty good deals and still have around 3 million left. So I actually might do that and bring in a pre-contract signing. So I'll advance a few days, see what happens. Maybe we'll get another sale, and we'll see what to do in the end of the episode. So taking a look at the players that are on pre-contract, we can definitely sign one or two of them, as we've already got Paul Lopez in. So for goalkeepers, we're fine. Hinteregger looks like he could be a pretty decent player, though I'm not sure really. He's not the paciest, so he's not anything that we don't really have already at the club. Maybe we could consider, these guys aren't pre-contract players. I'll actually go back to this menu. We could bring in Jack Wilshere, but I'm not really too interested. I was thinking maybe Pizarro or Ozzy Coop, as also, I thought we had some other players that we could sign as well, but I guess not. So it's a big decision. Pizarro, as you see, he's a little more, I think, better on the physical side, as he's had some pretty good physicals. Wrong button there. In comparison, Ozzy Coop is probably the better player ball control wise, but I'm not really sure where he would fit in next season. I want to play Billing in the starting 11, so I'm not sure really what to do with that. And most of these players we can't sign. Maybe not. Jack Harrison we don't really need. So I don't know. This is a weird decision to make. Musonda we don't need. I wish I could bring in someone like Ndidi. Maybe someone like Conti. I'm not sure. Hinteregger is not anything too special, and he's 25 already. So maybe we'll bring in either. We definitely need to bring in a center mid, but I'm just not sure if Ozzy Coop's the right guy for us. As I don't know, he's pretty good, but all right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to bring in Ozzy Coop. So again, they're adamant that they need 67,000. So I'll do this. Final offer 63, 800K. If they don't accept this, then he's not going to come in. 66. I'm going to lower it down again. I'm going to go 64 actually, and then 800K again. As they're going to consider it. Alright, so we'll see what happens in the next few days. As you actually don't know if he comes in, which is great. See, I'm not sure what to do because I don't know if I should record another live episode. I guess we have the next match in the FA Cup. So I guess we will. We'll do another live episode in the next one, as we'll have the FA Cup game. And actually, yeah, we will. We'll have Liverpool and Manchester United. So a big next episode. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I'll look at some transfers as well, as we'll wrap up the deadline day. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, have a good day.